Morning, everyone. I'm going to try not to be too long. Don't know who has seen the latest update and who hasn't, but I just wanted to make sure everybody had the update. There is a fundraiser out there that a friend of mine has done. I would appreciate if y'all would circulate it around. So, I called this morning, and Robert is breathing better. They haven't done the trach yet. They're going to do that around 2 o'clock this afternoon. Of course, he's still not woke up. He is stable. And they're going to be putting the feeding tube into his stomach today as well. So his breathing is getting better at this point. He's not breathing as hard and as heavy. So they're thinking that over the next few days he will progress a little bit better. And, you know, they'll be able to take him off of the... Good morning, Tina. They'll be able to take him off the sedation long enough to get him to wake up. And, of course, like I said, they're doing the trach today to take the breathing tube out of his mouth and put it here. And they are also going to move the feeding tube into his stomach. So, I'm not going to be able to get up there today, but I am going to be calling the hospital and checking in throughout the day. And if there's any major changes, or if he wakes up, I will let y'all know. Again, there is a fundraiser in circulation. You know, I know a lot of us, including myself, don't have a lot of money. But even $5 will help. Okay? Whatever you can do. If you can't, pass it around to your friends. Maybe some of them can help. Because when Robert does get home, he's going to need a lot of care. The VA pays for all of his medical. So his medical is not an issue. Okay? What is an issue is his home. That thing needs to be torn down. And we need to build something onto this house to where he can be right here so that I can keep a close eye on him. Okay? That takes materials. The materials we have, some of them can be used, but a lot of them can't. And we don't have any roofing material. We don't have any sheetrock, you know, anything like that. But some of the materials we have are salvageable. I don't know what's what. I'd have to get with my husband and find out for sure. What else did I want to say? Okay. All of the bad mouthing that has been going around, I just want y'all to know I'm praying for every one of y'all. I'm letting it go because I know people talk and you can keep on talking. But I'm going to say this. This is my page right here. Okay? You want to say anything nasty about me or about Robert or any of my friends or family on my page or my timeline, you will be blocked, you will be banned, and you will get no updates on Robert. Because this is mine. And this is me and my family. And Robert is family. And I don't care what you think about me. I am probably one of the most generous women you will ever find. I have gone through a lot in my life. I have given up a lot in my life for other people, as well as my grandchildren, as well as Robert, and as well as my husband. And I keep on giving. I don't put it out there. Why? Because it's really none of nobody's business. And that's between me and my Heavenly Father. Okay? I'm not angry anymore. I'm not going to be angry. But I am laying the law down when it comes to my page and my timeline. You can talk all the crap you want to talk on those groups. I don't really care. Because I don't pay attention to those groups that much unless somebody calls my attention to it. I never post in them. I never talk to anybody in there. I don't want to associate with people like you. But I will bless you with prayer. Stay off my page if you've got anything critical or ugly to say, because if you do, you will be banned. There is a ban button next to your name, or an invite button. Which do you choose? Okay? There is a block button on my timeline. So, it's up to you. Call me a bee, call me whatever you want to call me. I don't care. This is a man's life. A man that has been family to me for over 14 years. And you are not going to treat him or me or my family or any of my friends, Facebook or otherwise, okay? People I haven't even met that I love and I care about. I dare you to say one bad word about any of my friends or my family. I dare you. I invite you to do it and see what happens. You want to know about Robert? Then I suggest you get off of us. Otherwise, you will get no information from me. And if I find out any of my friends are giving y'all information, I will ban them from this page too. Because I think my friends know me well enough that they respect me and respect my wishes. Just like I respect them. Am I right, you guys? Just give me a raise of hands. Let me know. You know, am I right to feel this way? Do I not have the right to do this? I have a man in the hospital fighting for his life. And I've been there every day, talking to him with other friends. People from my church have been up there. There's people from my church going up there today. There's people from the street ministry going up there today. This is a together deal. We are going through this together. And I am talking to Robert. I know he can hear me. I know he's listening. And I've seen him, his eyebrows raise and different things like that. The man is trying. He knows my voice, and the man loves me as a sister. And yes, okay, he was out there. I admit that he was out there. And I even asked him that morning. I asked him. I did not tell him. Are you going out today, Robert? And he said, yes, I am. I'm waiting for Ellen to come and pick me up. Ellen is a friend of his. And he says, if she can't make it, I'll walk. And I always tell him, you don't need to walk. And on days that he's not feeling well, I tell him, you don't need to go out there. Now, whether or not you believe that or not, that's totally up to you. But I have no reason to lie. I have no reason to hide anything. Robert makes his own decisions. I've seen the man go out in the rain, for God's sakes. And I've told him, you don't need to be out there. So, you want to criticize me? You want to blame me? Go right on ahead. Because my conscience is clear. I don't have any guilt. I have done nothing wrong. And I am here for Robert. You're not. Those of you that are bad-mouthing me and bad-mouthing him, that's up to you. That's up to you. I can't stop you. But I have a higher power and a God that can. And I'm praying for you. So, it is what it is. And I'm going to leave it at that because I'm not going to get angry. I'm not going to get upset. I have a young lady that we've been sitting here homeschooling this morning, and she's taking a little break. And we got to get back to it here in a little bit. And in about another hour, I'm not sure what time it is. I think I'll probably wait until after he's had the trach done and all of that, and I will call up there and check on him again, and I will update y'all. In the meantime, I need my nutrition to keep my energy up, because if I don't take care of me, I cannot take care of Robert, and I cannot take care of these girls. So that's what I do. I take care of me. And my suggestion to y'all would be, instead of talking bad about people, clean up your own side of the street and take care of yourself, because no one else is going to do it. I hope you got people that love and care about you and are willing to go to any lengths for you. Because, see, the people that love and care about me, that's what they do. And the people that I love and care about, that's what I do. And that's the way it should be. All of this talk, that's all you're doing. You're running those lips. It's just talk. It's just talk. And the things you say can't hurt me. Yes, it made me angry. Why? Because I care about that man that's laying in that hospital bed. It wasn't even about me. Like I said, I don't care what you say about me. You can say anything you want. Just know that I'm praying for you. And I know that when Robert wakes up, he will pray for you as well. So, if y'all want to know anything else, if you got any questions, I mean, I really can't tell you any more at this point. Just what I've told you. He is stable. Still in critical condition, but stable. And the blood is still draining off of his brain through a tube. Again, they're putting the trach in today, so he's still going to be on breathing. They're just removing it from his mouth. He is breathing on his own, but his breathing is very sporadic, okay? And he's breathing better today. So his breathing is slowing down, which is a good sign, because that's been the problem with trying to get him off the sedation to wake him up, okay? Because his breathing gets really, really, really bad, and they can't let that happen, so they've got to immediately sedate him again. That's really it. The feeding tube will be placed in his stomach. I had to sign papers mainly because there's always a chance of infection, a chance of bleeding, and he might need a transfusion. You know, any kind of anything like that. They're not taking him into surgery for this procedure, because all they do is make a small incision and put a tube in. All they do... How did they tell me they did this? I think they go down with a scope through the throat, and it has a camera on it, and they go down into the stomach, and I guess it's got like a scalpel attached to it or something, somehow, and they go from the stomach out to make the incision, and then they have something that grabs the tube that they put in there, and they pull it up into his stomach. And I know it sounds kind of complicated, and I may not be explaining it quite right, but it seems like a pretty easy procedure, and like I said, they'll do it right there in his room. They won't take him into surgery or anything for this. So yeah. Please share the GoFundMe that my friend set up, because we are going to need building materials. I'm also having to put out gas money to get back and forth to the hospital because it is about an hour away and I have to get rides. So, unless I go up there at night, then I have my car and I still have to put gas in it. So, you know, my expenses are rather high right now. Plus, I had to eat lunch up there yesterday. You know, different things like that. But mostly what this is for, and I've got to reword something that Nicole had put in there because it's not for medical expenses. So you guys leave that, just skip past that. I'm going to edit it, okay? This has nothing to do with medical expenses. There are no medical expenses. Everything, every medical, every anything that has to do with medical, the time he's in the hospital, his surgeries, all of that is paid for by the VA. Okay? So there's no expense on my part or anyone else's part as far as that goes. So I want to clear that up because the fundraiser does say that, and I'm going to fix it. I didn't set it up, a friend did. So I'm going to fix that. I have access to it to edit it. What it's needed for is building materials, you guys. Roofing, flooring, sheetrock. We're going to need a bed for him. We don't even have a bed. But hold up. I may be wrong on the bed because I believe the VA will pay for a hospital bed for him. I think, and I won't know this until everything takes place, they will even pay for a walk-in tub for him. It's got to be all ordered through his doctor, I'm sure. What else will they pay for? They'll pay for a wheelchair, which we did have one a while back that was given to us, and now I almost wish we kept it because at this point he's probably going to need it. But at that point, we didn't need it, and it was given to us. So we gave it to the neighbor next door who is a paraplegic because his wheelchair wouldn't even keep a charge. So, and then we had some ramps as well that we gave to a lady that her husband, really overweight, she couldn't get him up and down the stairs to get him into the vehicle to get him to the hospital and stuff. So we gave the ramps that was given to us to her. So we no longer have those either. But I know the VA pays for a lot of this stuff, but I'm not even sure what. I've never had to deal with any of this before. Okay? So I don't know. If y'all know anything about this or what has to be done, please inform me because I honestly don't know. We're still trying to find out if my POA is still on file with the veterans. And it's like pulling teeth with the veterans. It's here in Texas anyway. Michael E. DeBakey. You want to see anger rise in this lady? Let's talk about Michael E. DeBakey. Okay? I get more angry about the VA here in Texas, Houston, Texas, than I have about those people that have been talking in those groups. Okay? And you saw my anger rise, and you know, you guys that know me, know I have no shame. I have nothing to hide. I'll pull my teeth out in front of you. You know, I'll yell and even spit them out in front of you. Why? Because I'm human. No one is perfect. And how dare anyone expect me to be perfect? And how dare anyone talk about me or Robert when you're not perfect? Like I said, clean up your side of the street. And then, when your side of the street is cleaned up, which will probably take a lifetime, because it's going to take a lifetime for me to clean up all the crap in my life, okay? Then if you got something to say it. But at that point, I don't think you'll have anything to say. So, it is what it is, you guys. And I'm over it. I am over it. I am over you. And all as I can say is, God bless you. And I pray God give you the desires of your heart. And I also pray He gives you everything I've asked for. And I ask for a lot of good things. And all I want for you is good. So, it is what it is. Right? I love you guys. Hey, Sean. Hey, Linda. Hey, April. Let me just say hey to everybody on here. Hey, Anya. Hey, Anya, Bill wants you to call him. Patty, Marie, Kim, Paige, Josie, Tina. Love every one of y'all. Thank you for all y'all's support. Thank you for all your prayers. Robert appreciates them. I appreciate them. And keep sending them up, you guys, okay? I'm going to get off of here because come say hi. Because we got to get back to homeschooling. Daddy's on here, I think. Or Linda, one of the two. Say hi. Tell him, show him what you did. Show him your math you did. She's been working on her math. Okay. So we got to get back to work here in a minute. And I will, like I said, this afternoon. That's Barbie and Cassie. Kissy? Or I don't know how to say your name, hon. I'm sorry. But hey, thanks for popping on. Go back and watch the beginning and you'll hear about Robert and how he's doing and everything. Okay, so tell everybody bye. We got to get back to homeschooling.
Bye. Learn your math today.
Learn your math today, she says. All right, you guys. Love you. Bye.